Yo, this is the Goat Queen here of professional wrestling. This is Skyla Batista, telling you all that Skyla loves movies, vlogs, and travel. The girl herself, Skyla Moi, is going live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, I am live and in full effect, baby. Love to you all. Catch you there. Hey, I've got you mounted up. Yeah, so I've got you mounted up. And yeah, I am live. Um, I won't be live too long. It's not going to be like a 3-4 hour live. It's going to be probably maximum of about 2 hours or something like that. So yeah, this live is movie recommendations. So yeah, so if you've got any movies that you want to recommend to me, this is the live that we're going to talk about it. And I'm going to talk about some movies that I'm going to recommend to you guys as well. So we're going to get a few more people in. I have sent around to the moderators, hey, I'm live, come join me. So yeah, so I've got my phone on charge. Don't want it to get copyrighted because obviously it's a pain in the butt. So let me just check. So yeah, so that's why I'm waiting on a couple of minutes to give a chance for the home people to the homies to arrive and we can say hello. Yeah. But somebody's got an excuse tonight, so if you don't see Rainy Night Gamer, then it's okay. Don't worry. I'm not. Yeah, and if you can hear that buzzing sound in the background, that's that was what was up here. That was annoying. So obviously you're in my room, you're in my lair, so yeah. I hope everybody's well. So I will be waiting around until people do come on the live, so yeah. So I'm just gonna put this on my legs for I was looking for this to put in the suitcase. Could do that, I don't know. But I'm just yeah, that's just for modesty. So and I'm on walk this way. And then once I finish the live, I can go straight to sleep then. So yeah, as I said, this is movie recommendations. Dre done his first live tonight, so I'm impressed with him. I actually think all the homies are actually over there. So let me check to see if he's still live. Cause last I saw, he was on live, but I can't remember when. So yeah. So it's all good. Yeah, he was live an hour ago. He's actually still live now. No, he's not. He's actually finished. So that's good. So I can see where he's at. I'm glad he's had like a bit of fun. It's weird, someone keeps on coming on and off. Like, it's crazy. Let's see what Dre's up to. I did. So yeah, there's someone that's coming on and coming off, and they're basically up to no good. I hate people like that. Because I thought Draymond might want to have done this tonight. Yeah, I can actually lift my arms up better. Look, I've first of all I need to say my shoulder isn't 100%, but it was better than yesterday. So yeah. Um yeah. And I wanted to come on after Dynamite because I know what people are like. So yeah. Yeah. It's not my fault I've got a big chest. I can't help that. Like, leave me alone. I like my chest the way it is. So I just don't know what's happening tonight. Yeah, the problem is I need to wait for people to come on in order for me to do this. I can't just yabber on. Maybe I can do some of my movie recommendations to you guys. So yeah, I could do that. And then if no one comes on after I've spoken, then I can end the live. So yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh, Dre's right. Dre is gonna hop on and comment along. So yeah. So we can go backwards and forward with the banter. So yeah. I'm pleased Dre's coming. He won't be like live with me next to me, but he'll be like commenting along because he can comment along. Just sometimes YouTube has an issue with me. So yeah. So yeah. So I will start with the first movie recommendation. Um, like on my side, um, I know this movie isn't for everybody's cup of tea. Um, Andre knows that I recommend this film because they're 4 years apart and they have the same music. And the music is by Giorgio Moroder. So I am giving you guys the first movie recommendation of The Night Porter. It was released in 1974. It's a bit of a like after wartime movie, but it's got sexploitation. It's got your I'm just trying to describe the word, because it's like a wartime end of war sexploitation where all I'll say is, not to spoil it too much, is um a woman meets up with a night porter, and just things happen between the woman and the night porter, and the night porter is a bit like possessive in a way. But it is a good movie, but I do like the soundtrack, because 4 years later I can say my second movie recommendation and my favorite movie of all time, which came out in 1978 and also has the same music by Giorgio Moroder. Um, why I know a lot about this film is because I have actually been to some of the settings where they filmed this movie. And a big major one is I've stood on the tarmac of Malta Luca Airport where they filmed the scene where, I kid you not, where Billy gets searched and has drugs on him. I've stood in that same airport, boarding my flight, getting off the flight, you name it, it happened. So the movie in question is Midnight Express. I am definitely gonna recommend this movie to you guys. It is my favorite movie of all time. The other reason being is it's set in one of my favorite places in the world, and it always will have a special place in my heart, which is Malta. Um, and basically, um, some of the up and down back streets where Billy gets the drugs is from Valletta city centre. In Floriana is where they filmed the actual jail scene. Yes, in Floriana. So yeah, and you've got all the back streets of Floriana, and uh, coming out towards what's that? Oh man, it's like coming up towards Mostar way. So they filmed like between Mostar and Valletta and the airport for Midnight Express. And this movie, as always, it caught me here. It's gripped me. It's one of the only movies that's ever gripped me in my entire life. And it's always, I think it's because it stood the test of time, and and what it is I like movies based on true stories, not just horror. And this gives me everything. Yes, I've seen the actual documentary about Billy Hayes himself, and it is slightly different than the actual movie, but I love the movie. Um, and I actually have a film that stars in Midnight Express. Billy's girlfriend stars in a movie 4 years before called Night Train Murders, so you'll have to watch out for that one as well. But obviously, Midnight Express is always going to have a special place in my heart because of Malta. Um, Malta is one of my favorite holiday destinations in the entire world. I have been there almost a dozen times. I love the country. I love the people. Um, it's steeped in history. It is very old. If you like old buildings, and they have a place called Mdina, the Silent City. So I'm actually also recommending you a country as well, as well as a movie recommendation. But obviously, I love Malta. It's always got that special place in my heart. It's just beautiful, like the people, because it's like it's an what it is. It's, they don't say the country of Malta, they say the island of Malta, and it is an island, and it is absolutely stunning. And if you like old buildings, just a lot of water, boats, um, the old streets of Valletta and Medina. You can go to the sister island of Gozo. But anyway, enough of me talking about Malta because I could talk about Malta all freaking night. We are actually here to talk about movie recommendations. So I've spoke to you about two, and yes, it's hidden. It's hidden the girly, so don't worry. So yeah. So if anyone's got any movie recommendations, then let me know. Like, so yeah. And because I'm here, let me check my YouTube and I'll lower it down because I know that it can be a pain in the butt. Yeah, and I did actually watch a bit of Andre's GTA. So yeah. So yeah. So I've already recommended two already movie recommendations from whoever comments and says hello. Um, will be the next person to do the recommendation. But oh boy, hmm. No, it's not a food recommendation. I just haven't eaten all night because I can't eat. It's trying to eat with boy. Yeah. So I'm gonna do another recommendation in a minute. Oh, well, is it just me, or am I gonna post this question out to you guys? Right? Is it just me, or was it in the 80s that freaking Mickey Rourke done for most of his 80s career in the 80s? Fucking erotic thrillers. Now, don't get me wrong, I like two of them that he's been in. We're talking 80s, not 90s, so yeah. Can you guess what they are? Can you guess the Mickey Rourke erotic thrillers that you can guess while I'm here? That's a question for you guys. Can you name the two Mickey Rourke erotic thrillers from the 80s that I like? Yeah, that actor, Mickey Rourke. As soon as I mentioned Mickey Rourke, everyone went off. Don't you like Mickey Rourke or something? And I don't mean the wrestler because that was like later on. Yeah, because there was like two erotic thrillers that Mickey Rourke was in. So I hey, I'm here. I had to reset my YouTube app. Oh, for you. Right, I've got a question for you, Bruce Wayne. Can you name the two Mickey Rourke movies from the 1980s that um that are erotic thrillers? Well, technically one's in the 90s. That's my favorite. And they would be two movies I would recommend to you. So yeah, this is movie recommendations, so hopefully you guys can recommend movies to me as well. That's one of them. That's the 81. The other one is in the 90s, like 1990. That's one. That is the most popular one. I love that film. There's a scene in that film. Yes, got it. Yes. Bruce Wayne got both of the movies. Score points for Brucey. Right? Got it. Now I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. 9.5 weeks. There is something in that movie that's my favorite thing in that movie. Where I've always, it sounds really crazy, but I've always wanted somebody to do it in the scene to me, if that makes sense. So yeah, I've always wanted, and I'm not saying I don't know if I haven't asked Luis that yet. That'll probably be the next thing I ask him. Hey, will you do that scene with me from 9.5 weeks? And I'll wear a white shirt as well. Mm. Dre might be commenting on along in a minute as well. So yeah. So Brucey, what's your movie recommendation to me while we are here? I'm only eating because I haven't eaten all night. I'm so hungry. Because I've already recommended to you guys The Night Porter from 1974 and Midnight Express from 1978 because they both have the same soundtrack from the same person, which is Giorgio Moroder. Mm, tag. Oh, cool. And it's an underrated comedy. Mm. I like stuff that's underrated. And I forgot to also say, it doesn't have to be horror. And yes, Skyla did go for her waxing today. And I got new nails. I've got holiday ready nails as well, so look. So I've got holiday ready nails, holiday ready toes. So someone will be on about fucking foot fetishes in a minute. Piss off. No foot fetishes round here. So so another question for you, Bruce. Have you seen another 9.5 weeks? Because I have. I mean, it's a good film. Don't get me wrong, because it's set in Paris, but it's nothing compared to the original. Nothing. Nothing at all. So let me think of another movie to recommend to you guys. I have one. This is a movie that I don't think many people have heard of it. But don't quote me on the actor that stars in it. I think it is the actor, but I'm not 100% certain. But I'm near enough certain of the actress. The actress I'm on about is Michelle Pfeiffer. And I think this also has Jeff Goldblum in this. And the movie in question that I want to recommend to you guys as well is Into the Night. Yeah, Into the Night. You can hear that beep, but it's in the other room. It was in here making a noise, so I left it in there. So yeah, that is the next recommendation. And I've put a question out there. You've not seen either of them? Oh my god. The original's not Kim Basinger and Mickey Rourke. Holy shit. What Kim Basinger does in that movie, fuck me. So, yeah. Yeah, Kim Basinger. Bloody know that, like, she's, like, what she does in that movie, it's amazing. It's fab. I know Dre should be about, he said he'll be about recommending movies. Um, I know Luis. I don't know whether Luis is coming on Rainy, but speaking of Rainy to Bruce, he sent your parcel out today. He definitely sent your parcel, so that's all good. Just waiting for Mr. Sean 420. I did say I was going live. Yeah, must have missed me notification. Yeah, so anyone else that's online want to recommend me a movie? So yeah. So I have had a bit of pizza as well tonight. So yeah, I've had a bit of pizza and I've got you leaned on something. Yeah. Mm. This is nice. Mm. That's good. So, what other movies should I recommend? Oh, mm, you like trying to think of another movie. Um, if we're doing horror, there is a movie from 1989 that I want to recommend to you guys. Directed by Michel Sauvé, who is an amazing director. I love this movie of his. It's called The Church. Um, it's just so different. I love it. I think I have reviewed. Have I reviewed The Church before? I think I've reviewed The Church before, but many moons ago. So I might do like a rehash review and review that for you guys because I think I love that film, but I want to recommend it to you guys. So yeah, um, just thinking what else, what other movie that I should recommend to you guys. Ooh, chocolates. Mm, oh, I'm just trying to think of another movie to recommend to you guys. Oh, I'm kind of worried. Um, but, mm, okay, that's fine. I'll stay on a bit longer because then you can help me recommend some movies. So that's okay. Mm, mm. Okay, awesome. So, is there another movie that you want to recommend to me? Mm. I don't know where Dre is. Oh, now I've heard of the raid, but I've not seen it. Cool. Oh, jeez. What? What's this? What's this effing world coming to? Um, Apparently, fucking Donald Trump. I know I'm going off topic a minute, but I want you guys to hear this. Donald Trump, Mr. Trump man, right, wants to hand Ukraine over to Russia. What the fuck? Fucking tosspot. Get a fucking grip, you fucking wanker. Like you fucking harassed fucking Maria fucking Canellis. Fuck off. Bollocks. See, there I said it. Bollocks. Bollocks, it's my life and I say what I want. But anyway, let's get back to movie recommendation. So, let me do another one. Um, I do have another one, but it's not the movie that you would normally associate yourself with this movie. And I don't mean the one with Holly Hunter and Sam Neill. This movie's called The Piano Teacher, and it's directed by Michael Haneke from 2001. Basically a guy that's obsessed with his piano teacher, and they like have a relationship together, and then she doesn't want a relationship with him anymore. So yeah, so that's The Piano Teacher from 2001. It is a pretty solid movie. I love it. I think it's amazing. And Michael Haneke, yeah, Michael Haneke, you might have heard of him. He was the original director for Funny Games. He also directed The Piano Teacher. Is it Michael? Yeah, Michael Haneke. Haneke, I think. I think it was Michael Haneke. Oh, my freaking legs. Ugh. So, I'm, yeah, chilling out for you guys for the next hour. So, yeah. Also, I might get, I might lie on this bed shortly. So, yeah. So, I need more movie recommendations because I'm actually going to be buying these. Thought to let you guys know. Hmm, like a sweet cola that. So yeah. So I'm chilling here in the bedroom with toes on me toes. Toes on me toes. And oh, I don't know if I've got that one, but I'll double check. That would be a movie to recommend to Rainy as well, if he would watch some sort of stuff. I worry about Rainy. After all, he's my boyfriend, so yeah. You can't help it. I can't help it. Can't help. So yeah. So I'm gonna try and recommend another movie to you guys in a minute. I'm just whew, uh, nothing to see. Nothing to see. See, nothing to see. See, only legs. Legs 11. What does MOD stand for? So tell me what MOD stands for. Tell me, my friend. Because he thinks the world of you, you know. So, what does MOD mean? I am still here. Oh, moderator. Yes. But you're what you call a true friend because you're not a fake person. Because we'll all meet up eventually. Doesn't matter where we are, but we will all meet up. I know peekaboo. Yeah, but there's still nothing to see. They're still real, but there's very much hidden. You can't see nothing. So, yeah. Ah, I am going to come here. There we go. Yeah. It's just so I'm a bit more comfortable on the bed. So, yeah. So I'm here. No one's going on comment. No one's doing nothing. So yeah. I'm lying on my bed. Is peekaboo? Do you mean peekaboo? Ah, I thought you were gonna say peekaboo was a movie then. Peekaboo. Oh. Oopsie. Yeah. Ah. I just don't know where Dre is. Oh, sure, 420. I don't know where they've. Because I made sure it came on after Dynamite, so. Yeah. Can't believe me browser amazing, so Yeah. Had my brows done, my eyelashes, my waxing of eyebrows. I even get my nose waxed as well. Chin and lips, which is so good. But anyway, let's get back to recommendation movies. Just trying to think of another recommendation. Review recommended quite a few tonight on this live. You'd have to go back. Um, Another one. Oh boy. Another one is oh Tater City. Tater City is a good one. Um, it's full of blood and guts and just violence set in Germany. So yeah, I might give him the people's eyebrow. I wish, I wish I was. Yeah, I can do it like that. See, I'm not that good at all. Ugh. I'll get my hair cut tomorrow, and then before I go on the live tomorrow night, I could get to do what do I do tomorrow night? I get to finally colour my hair, so it's gonna take a while for me to colour my hair. But anyway, I'm just trying to think of a recommendation. Um, what? What sort of movies do you want me to recommend? See, look, I even have no hair there. No hairy pits, no hairy pits, no hairy pits. Oopsie. That was not me, but something just come out of my bottom. Ah, yeah, I'm allowed. I can. I'm allowed. It's my life. So if I need to pass gas and not have an upset tummy and be in pain, I am passing gas on my live video. It might be disgusting, but fucking, I don't want to be in any more pain. So, booyah! Movie recommendations, movie recommendations. Uh, ooh, 11:14. I'm gonna write that down now. Ooh, right, I've written it down. Dre's had to charge his phone. Cool. Dre Day, yeah, yeah. I know. We're excited to do the list, and then we've got a little announcement to make on the live. It's going to be cool. and it's all good. So yeah. The announcement that is that I won't see or date any more crazy women. Eh, nope. It's it's something exciting. It's all good, don't worry. And this is Andre's suggestion. What he says we can talk about. Darn it. It's to do with something that what me and Andre do every week. Ah, tap before each stream. Whoa, it's a blackout stream. Would you guys do me a favor and I'll check back in the morning? Um, just do me some more recommendations, and because I feel like I'm gonna nod off and I don't want to sleep on the live stream, so recommend me some more movies, and I will see you tomorrow night for me and Dre live. Okie dokie. Love to you all. Good night, because I'm absolutely tired. All right, thank you for watching. Any more movie recommendations, comment below. I will do. Talk later. Ciao, ciao.